Hi, welcome back to Leslie Crafts and welcome back to another card. I'm using the Sea Life mini card kit. So if you've received that and all you've got left is loads of ephemera and bits of paper, then keep an eye out for these videos. I'm trying to do them with all my kits, but obviously it's going to take time with what's sold out and things like that. So at the moment these kits are still in my Etsy store. So if you bought the kit, hopefully you would have got the videos that go with them for the mini kits. And so this is card number 2 using the ephemera for the Ocean Sea Life kit. I literally, that's all I've got left. It's just bits and things, and I can do another one with like the dye and some of the inlays, so I might try and do that as well. But at the moment I'm just trying to bring in other things which I've got available, not necessarily on Etsy because they weren't handmade. And so I've still got some stencils left. I'm using an old Stampin' Up stamp set, and to be fair, I think this is the first time I've actually used it, and I've had it for ages. Just, so we've got a piece of blue card, and I've got my stencil, and I'm going to pop that down as close to the bottom as I can. And I'm using Indigo, Island Indigo. I'm not too sure if this is retired, got chucked out with the colour refresh. I don't know. So again, just use what you have. And then we're just going to stencil all the way over the cards. So, so hopefully you might know that I've set up a Patreon site as well. So I've got 4 tiers. So tier 1 is basically thank you for your support, but also you'll get a Q&A every month with everybody else. So I thought that was quite nice. There we go. So that is that scene there. So I'm going to close my stamp even though I need it again. I'm just going to take that off because I keep on infecting everything else. So before I stick it onto the card, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and build a scene if I can. So that is going to be there. So I really want to use the seal, the sea lion and the turtle, like the water turtle. But I know that they're sort of, I know they're going with water as well, but sort of a land creature. Obviously I need to put something in my corner because I don't have the same size strip again. So I'm just going to put this on, with double-sided tape. I'm just going to hang it off the edge just to get rid of that nasty little bit on there. So as soon as I have my layout done, I will put the main piece onto the card, and then we can add the rest of it on there. So I think I've got 2 different size seals. So I've got like a mummy and a baby on there, and then maybe have a turtle sort of swimming. Maybe a turtle up there. I don't know, it looks out of place. I'm going to put the turtle on there because I do know that they sort of go on land as well. So I'm just going to have that in the corner, just because obviously I need to fill back a little bit of corner in, but I'm quite happy with that. And also I'm just going to stamp my sentiment right up in my corner, and I'm going to do that now so I can get rid of all my ink so I don't have it everywhere. Just like that. So I'm going to move that, put that away. I'm going to move that to one side, and then we can, as that's just like drying off a little bit, then we can still play with some of it ephemera and everything else. So we've got a little bit of seaweed over here, so we're sort of hiding. Then we can have some fishes in the water. Anybody else call them fishes? Just didn't realise it sounds like I'm, you know. Just trying to figure out what else I can have swimming. Maybe have him up there. And maybe see if I've got another fish or something. Maybe have a fish on there. And then obviously I need to put my bubbles on there, but we can do that last. So I'm quite happy with that. So we can take them off, and then we can put the double-sided tape on the back. Hopefully nothing will smudge. And then I will be using a mixture of dimensionals and glue just to pop everything on. So I hope you're getting some inspiration. I'm just going to move that because I don't want any transfer on the back. So, and again, these cards will be quite good if you've got somebody travelling for a year or just travelling for 6 months. Just to say, you know, have a wonderful time. So I'm just going to have this one on there. Just like so, and then we're going to do my ones which I'm just going to have the glue on. So glue on the back of my hand. Obviously don't do that if you've got sensitive skin. With the glue. Then I'm just going to place these down. So far I'm really enjoying doing these cards. I'm going to do a couple more with a cat kit. But that's still available as well. So that is the main and the mini kit on that one is still available. So yeah, so the whale is, you know, riding high on that one. So I want the bigger sea lion flat, I think. So he's looking up at all the fishes and going, ooh, dinner time. So I'm going to have that seaweed just over there. And then I'm going to have these two popped up, I think. So I've got my little strips for these. And then I'm going to use, I need to use a smaller one, top of his head. So I just love the way, you know, these ephemera just look. On all the cards I've made, you know, I just think, you know, these are really, really nice ephemera. So that is basically the card. It is a nice jolly card, I think. So, and then you guessed it, we're going to have bubbles everywhere. So you do get quite a lot of bubbles in this kit, which I think is quite good. You get large ones, small ones, medium ones. You know, you're not going to be missing out on bubbles. So you may not want to put any bubbles on here. You might just want to put glossy accents down as bubbles, which would look amazing as well, you know. But I just love the way these look. So yeah. So it just gives the impression that, you know, the fish are, you know, talking with the bubbles and things like that. So I'm just going to put all these away because I always, you know, before I do my sticking down on my bubbles, you just get so much ephemera. And if you bought the cat kit, you'll get even more ephemera from either one of them. So if you get two, which I know some people have, you get double the, you know, double the ephemera. But then again, they're in different sizes because the cards which go with the cat are very small. So I sized the ephemera to go basically with that. So, and then the sea life one, the card was the die for the card was a good size. So I'm just going to use my pickup tool and just dab a little bit of glue on there, just so I can pick them up, and then we can place them down. So my other son has come down, so if you can hear them chatting, you know, it's life in the house. So yeah, so we will, oops, thought I lost that one. And again, you can put glossy accents on these, say, you know, to make them shine even better. But I'm just going to think, I do apologise if you heard that. So, but no. So that is that card there. And yeah, I really do hope that you like them. And so, you know, this is card number 2 using the Sea Life ephemera. And I will keep on doing these cards until the kids go out, or until I've run out of either inspiration or I've myself run out of ephemera. Yes, it's easy for me to redo them, but I think it's also unfair as well. So I want to show you exactly what you can get out of these cards just by adding something else to them. So that is the card on that one. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you like the cards I'm making, and I will be doing ephemera, toppers and things like that as well, and with them as well. So just keep an eye out for them, and we will see you again fairly soon. Okay, bye now.